He fought at least 20 guys in the neighborhood, and at least half of them would need a visit to the hospital. The Black Karate Federation was going strong back in the day. Young guys were lifting, doing...
Hey, I thought that like if you I thought that if you know karate, you know what I'm saying, or if you know any kind of, you know what I'm saying, you know how to box and things of that nature, I thought like your hands was considered like a deadly weapon. So how was he able to whoop folks' ass and send them to that harsh pillow? Oh! Without going to jail, you know what I mean? Straight them down like that crazy hell, cause that's like if the police come in the crib and try to get you, you bound to whoop their ass if you know that. You know what I'm saying, man? You shit. YouTube. What's that word, man? What y'all on, man? So, shout out to the mob. Shout out to the second channel, man. Tomorrow is haircut day. My energy is high as hell. I mean, it don't sound high because I'm really just kind of getting up from a nap, but I guess not really my energy. My frequency is super high, bro, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to like feed some of this energy to y'all, man. What I want to say is, bro, control what you can control, bro. You feel me? Like, and one thing that we all can control is our mind and our grind. You know what I'm saying? You can control that hustle, bro. You feel me? You can control that hustle, gang. Like, no cap, man. But other than that, man, you gotta let God be God, and you gotta fully trust in God. You did. Anyway, man, back on the second reaction channel. We back in Cali, man. Let's go and pull this up, folks. Tonight, man, we got my dog Hood War Stories. Go ahead and tap in with him, man. Get him to that milli, no cap. You feel me? And tonight, man, we talking about a guy. They say he beat up Suge Knight at the club, and 2 weeks later, his ass was finito. He did. Straight up. Now, I just want to say disclaimer. I'm not saying Suge had nothing to do with this man losing his life. I honestly don't know. I just saw this video and I thought it would be a cool video to tap into. So, y'all tap in with the kid, man. Like, comment, subscribe, get in the chat. You know how we get down. Let's go.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Bruce Richardson. Bruce was raised in a modest home on 65th Place in Kansas Avenue, also known as Players Lane in South Central Los Angeles. He began martial arts training at 8 years old, where he learned his techniques and over time became an exceptional street fighter, winning gold medals and trophies. Coming up, he never turned down a fight. He fought at least 20 guys in the neighborhood, and at least half of them would need a visit to the hospital. The Black Karate Federation was going strong back in the day. Young guys were lifting, doing...
Hey, I thought that like if you I thought that if you know karate, you know what I'm saying, or if you know any kind of, you know what I'm saying, you know how to box and things of that nature, I thought like your hands was considered like a deadly weapon. So how was he able to whoop folks' ass and send them to that harsh pillow? Oh! Without going to jail, you know what I mean? Straight them down like that crazy hell, cause that's like if the police come in the crib and try to get you, you bound to whoop their ass if you know that. You know what I'm saying, man? You shit. Yeah, I always thought that. Maybe I was wrong though.
And doing drugs, which was a recipe for disaster. Bruce played varsity basketball at Crenshaw High. He was very popular and well known around school. One day after class, Bruce and Big U got into a physical altercation, allegedly over a woman. That started when Bruce took flight on Big U, sending him flying into the bushes. Big U kicked his way out, and him and Bruce continued their fight, which eventually turned into a rumble when the basketball team and gang members got involved. There's been speculation on whether Bruce gangbanged. It was rumored that he ran with the Brims for a short period, although his home was technically on the Menlo side. Sources close to him confirmed that he was indeed not from Menlo. The influence that Bruce had over the guys on his block was practically his own gang, so they called themselves the 65th Place Hustlers, Baby Kansas Avenue to be exact. But after he graduated high school in 1983, Bruce's primary focus was getting money. This is right when the crack era took full effect. Bruce would take full advantage of the lucrative market.
It was the 80s. Hey, what I want y'all to do, go holler at your uncle, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he ain't on crack no more. Maybe he's still on crack. And ask him like, how did you get on that shit, man? Oh! Get what he gonna say. Nephew, it was the 80s. Nigga, crack took that mug over, nigga.
In the span of 2 years, he became one of the biggest drug dealers on the west side of South Central. As revenue poured in, Bruce paid off his childhood home and bought a property on the next block.
That's dope.
He moved his mother to Ladera Heights. There she could be at a safe distance from operations. He also got an apartment in Inglewood, which would serve as the cook-up spot. With hundreds of thousands of drug money raining in, Bruce had to find a way to clean the money. So he opened up multiple legitimate businesses. In 1986, he received his business license to open up Genius Hand Car Wash, which was located at 5158 Crenshaw Boulevard. At the car wash, he would have rolled 60 members working there on payroll. Bruce would also splurge on himself. He'd be seen driving down Florence in a black custom Benz with white curtains. Oftentimes, people underestimated Bruce because of his clean-cut look. One time, he was in line at Ralph's, attempting to buy loads of baking soda with $5,000 in food stamps. A buff guy that resembled Debo began yelling at Bruce, saying that he was holding up the line. The guy continued to antagonize Bruce and clown him for the suit he was wearing, and got in Bruce's personal space. It was then Bruce hit him with a front kick, and Debo took a tumble. Bruce finished whooping on him. After
Long live Bruce, bro. But could you imagine, you know what I'm saying, being at the grocery store, bro? You big as hell like Debo. You know what I'm saying? You know for sure you finna knock that man out because he kind of slim. He in a suit. And you like, bro, get the hell out the way, bro. You holding up the line, guy. You trying to buy all the damn baking soda with these goddamn young, man. Get out the line, cool. And he looking at you like. And he like, well, you like, bro, what the hell is you doing, bro? Get out the line, bro. If I knock your ass out, bro. Then he say, what the? He finna whoop your ass, nigga.
Checked out. He gave the cashier an extra $200 to not call the police. Rich off crack check, business owner check. At this point, Bruce was looking to set up as many streams of income as possible, preferably legit legal sources. After seeing Suge's rise to power as the CEO of Death Row Records, Bruce figured why not do the same. He had the means and resources to do so. Bruce decided to become a manager of rap groups and beat Suge at his own game. And he became known in the music industry, even being mentioned on Ice-T's song 6 in the Morning. One of Bruce's rap groups, Dramasado, became close with Tupac, who wanted Dramasado to join the Outlaws as a backup performer on the All Eyes on Me album. Bruce gave his permission, but only if Suge promised him a percentage of the album's royalties. But after the album was completed, Suge not only refused to pay,
just like Suge,
and signed as a client with Suge's West Coast management. Bruce and Suge already had multiple run-ins leading up to this. It came to a breaking point one night at the club, after Suge approached Bruce's girlfriend, telling her to leave Bruce and go with him. Bruce then walked up to Suge and decked him with an uppercut. After dropping Suge with a combo mix-up, he proceeded to beat down on Buntry too. It took 3 of Suge's other goons to contain and remove Bruce. Onlookers were shocked, and it was no secret Suge wanted retaliation. 2 weeks later, Bruce was shot dead in his home. Initially, police thought Buntry and Neckbone were the culprits, considering this was their type of get-down.
I ain't gonna cap, but they say Buntry and Neckbone, like those are like 2 of Suge's top henchmen. They say them boys goddamn niggas. They say they would like that, bro. Especially that goddamn Neckbone, man. That's why, like, when Neckbone did the interview with Vlad, like, real street guys couldn't believe it, because Neckbone was really one of them ones, bro. Straight up. Shit, Bruce knew that goddamn Bruce Leroy type. What the hell? You know, that nigga was something else.
But after further investigation, that seemed unlikely in this case. The big question remained how the killers had gained access to Bruce's home. His place was a virtual fortress, with reinforced steel doors, double-dead bolt locks, heavy bars on the windows, and an elaborate alarm system. The evidence clearly indicated that Bruce had opened the door for his killers, engaging in a fierce battle with them only after they were inside the house. He wouldn't have just opened the door for Suge's goons, especially after what transpired 2 weeks earlier. He might have opened the door for a few guys dressed in police uniforms. According to the Rolling 60s, Tupac called Bruce's father shortly after the murder to say that he had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, what's up?
Tupac couldn't say the same about Suge, however. 2 days after Bruce was murdered, his girlfriend was shot to death in a car by some railroad tracks. Bruce will be known as a hustler extraordinaire and someone who did right by people. His murder is currently unsolved. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment.
I ain't gonna cap, man. Sound like it was a back door. You know what I mean? It's either what they said, like guys dressed as cops, and he opened up the door for the cops, or somebody backdoored him. And for his old lady to get smacked, she probably knew more than what she led on to know, so they had to get her up out of there. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, man. But long live Bruce, man. You feel me? Long live that man, bro. You know what I mean? It won't surprise me if Netbone didn't do that to Bruce, but ain't no proof. Like, I wonder how people like that live with themselves. Like, that's how I know I'm not really a killer. I'm not a street guy, because if I just go knock somebody out, bro, that shit probably eat me up. I ain't saying I go tell on myself. Hell no, I ain't even telling myself now. But it'll probably eat me up, gang. I ain't gonna care. What about y'all? Get in the chat. Like, could you just go knock somebody out, cuz, and just, like, don't even care? Let me know in the chat. You feel me? Anyway, though, man, more life or no life. More with no and I be coming. OT don't get it out the mud every single day, man. I go by done. I love y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. But God love you more than me, so tap in with the big God. Y'all know we going up through there. Happy Thursday. Almost Friday, man. Y'all know this weekend we getting lit. Y'all tap in on that vlogging channel. Down in the corner, we be going crazy. Yeah. So I'm gonna let y'all on the next one, though, folks. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.